And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's got to be encouraging for these guys so far. They're facing one of the tougher guys around, and that's 2 hits now here in the first inning, and that ball was smoked.
Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now third base coach Mike Gallego's going to windmill him on home. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Well, this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole out there on the mound. This is all his own fault. And both of those runners are going to come around to score on what works out to be a 2-run triple.
At the plate, Hunter Pence, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Right to him. There's Sogard for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Brandon Out.
In now, Stephen Eckert. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Kane sets. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it gives the A's a 4-2 lead.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean, that...
Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Eckert, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, this was just a no-win situation to begin with. This is the absolute wrong guy you want to face with the bases loaded. It's no fun facing him with the bases empty. He unloads on this one.
Stephen Eckert will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Shot back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Set to deal on 2-2. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Morse has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. The relay, and he is in there. On to first, the double play. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to third. Eckert is right there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good.
Stephen Eckert gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Well hit out to straightaway center. Parra going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Stephen Eckert will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Tops Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given.
Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Tops Player Spotlight. Stephen Eckert is our focus. And we get a good look at him there from a few moments ago as he was presented with his well-deserved AL MVP trophy. A great moment in his career.
Well, he really deserved this award too, Matt. Some years, there's really a debate as to who should have won, but last year, I think...
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Stephen Eckert gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Sale has his target. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. But once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Epperson makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stephen Eckert will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Pitch is popped up. McCall is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead it 1-0. So stepping in, Alexi Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, you see from the wide angle, the third baseman, he's not expecting this at all.
James Loney makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Eckert has it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag. Stephen Eckert gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Eaton going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stephen Eckert will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So with that home run, he's now just 2 shy of an even 100 for his career.
Well, 100 home runs is a nice round number, Matt, but not such a big number that he'll get too excited about it. I'm sure he'll get the ball, put it on his shelf, and move on.
And the White Sox offense this afternoon was led by this man, Tyler Flowers. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 8-2. So long from Oaktown.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious White Sox. 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 34,179. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight. Stephen Eckert will be our subject. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He showed us last season that he's a 300 hitter.
Stephen Eckert will get his first opportunity now. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Epperson racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. So that long ball has taken him 1 away from the century mark in home runs for his career. Not a major milestone, but a pretty impressive number nonetheless.
Yeah, good for him. He's really so far in his career, and he's about to reach a milestone that quite a few major league hitters never reach. He just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember,
Alejandro De Aza strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about... Alexi Ramirez is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Grounded to third. Eckert is right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, number 10, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Yeah, with the runner going on contact right there, this is going to be an RBI ground out as he's in to score and tie this game up.
James Loney will stand in to get things going for the White Sox. He'll be followed by Alexi Ramirez on deck. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Eckert is up with it, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Stephen Eckert strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Yoenis Cespedes digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Runners on the move for second. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Loney is in time for the third out. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stephen Eckert will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. A swing, and he pops him up. on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stephen Eckert strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Third baseman, Stephen Eckert.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there, base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second. The runner from first comes all the way around to score, and he is in there.
Boy, that's a tough time out there for your outfield to let you down. 2 runs are going to come in.
So coming to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started, as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The White Sox win it 12-5. Good night from Oakland.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Stephen Eckert will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. Drilled on the ground is short. Ramirez is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stephen Eckert will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game.
Stephen Eckert.
Lined back over second. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
He's running towards second, taken high and deep to right. Back goes Garcia, still going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. On to first, a double play. Stephen Eckert will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Flowers is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Jimmy Epperson digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
A couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And the White Sox attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this man.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the A's allowed 5 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-2. The Texas Rangers totaled 11 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the south side 10-3. The Seattle Mariners hit 3 long balls as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-2. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the O's in Baltimore 8-4. In other A's news, starting pitcher Desmond Mills is said to be a Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, Scott Kazmir was victorious for the 5th time this season, helping lead the Athletics to the victory over the Yankees 3-2. Also out of Oakland, starting pitcher Desmond Mills is reportedly being made available to other teams in the trade market. The Brewers are rumored to be interested in acquiring him. The Orioles grabbed 13 hits in the game as they destroyed the Angels 7-1. The Rangers amassed 14 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 8-7. Hisashi Iwakuma got the win, his 6th so far this year, leading Seattle to a win against Cincinnati 4-3. He is currently leading the American League in wins. The Red Sox total 11 hits as they bested the visiting It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Astros totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-2. Tom Wilhelmsen collected win number 2 on the year, helping Seattle take care of the Rangers 3-2. A very happy Father's Day to all you dads out there from us at Inside the Show. Here's what happened around the league on Saturday. Starting in the AL West, great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the Houston Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 3-2. Kevin Zamora.
Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. The clock is running and the round has begun. Now hitting, representing the New York Mets, Curtis Granderson. Up first in his head-to-head matchup, representing the Oakland A's, Stephen Eckert. Oh, that's a monster home run. Another home run. Another home run. 4 minutes remaining. Yes, sir. That one is gone. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. That's 3 in a row now. Four in a row now. Five straight home runs. 3 minutes to go. Make it 9 home runs. No doubt about that one. Two minutes remaining. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. One minute remaining. There's number 12 now. That's gone. Thirty seconds left. His 14th home run. There's number 15 of the round. That's a home run, his 16th in the round. His 3rd in a row. Number 4 in a row. There's number 19. Make it an even 20 home runs. Wow. Never any question about that one. His third consecutive home run. That's gone. No time remaining. That will do it. He ends the round with 23 home runs. Wow. And he'll have to hope that's enough to advance. Up first in his semifinal matchup, number 10, Stephen Eckert. Gone. That's his first home run. Number 2. Four minutes remaining. That one is gone. He has earned bonus time. Four home runs now. That's 3 in a row now. Three minutes to go. That one is gone. There's number 7. 2 minutes remaining. That's gone. Home run number 8. Another home run. One minute remaining. .30 seconds left. Make it 10 home runs now. There's number 11. She's gone. Home run number 12. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. Number 14. Oh, that's a monster home run. Sixteen home runs now. Time's up. So that will do it. He finishes with a total of 16 home runs. And you'll have to wait and see if that holds up. The semifinal matchup is now underway. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, number 32, Jay Bruce. There's home run number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Jay Bruce.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into Stephen Eckert gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll make it in there with a two-out double. Prince Fielder, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Rays hit 3 long balls as they defeated the A's in Oakland 8-3. In other athletics news, closer James Padgett has been placed on waivers by the club. The Blue Jays combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-1. The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's sent 3 balls into the seats as they pounded the Indians 7-1. The Detroit Tigers combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 2-1. It was their 5th straight victory. The Angels got 12 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-3. Alexi Ogando collected his 8th win overall, helping lead the Rangers past Kansas City 4-3. Wallace Dean got the win, his 6th so far this year, helping lead the Cubs to a win over the Mariners 4-2. The O's cracked 16 hits on the day as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-4. The Bronx Bombers got 11 overall hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-2. Jake Arrieta was victorious for the 5th time this season, helping lead the Twins to the win over the White Sox 4-2. The Atlanta Braves total 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 8-2. The Cardinals got together to allow 4 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-0. The Mets put together 10 hits total as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 3-2. Starling Marte needed only a triple to hit for the cycle, helping Pittsburgh get one against the Brewers 7-2. He is among the National League leaders in stolen bases. The Diamondbacks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 6-3. The Cincinnati Reds pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-2. The Washington Nationals combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 3-0. That's the show for today. Tune in tomorrow for all the latest news and rumors as the trade deadline approaches.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this three-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend. Stephen Eckert will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, and you can see his numbers there on your screen. Currently 5th in the AL in home runs.
Boy, this guy's having a big year putting up the power numbers. Certainly.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Michael Bourne will stand in, and it was his home run that, remember, was the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
Eckert is in a few steps as he takes it for the first. Stephen Eckert comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Yeah, this one's going to cost them a run as they can only manage the out at first. But at least that makes it 2 outs now, so you can still minimize any damage if you can get the next guy out.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.